what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Looking to end the run.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Smith kicks to LeBron. Out to Smith. And Fry has it in the corner. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The drive by LeBron. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And now one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
Irving attacking. Smith dishes to Fry. Out to the right wing. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock. Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to their bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being, as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
Now, here's LeBron. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. And that one's good. Dellavedova's got his first 3 points of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And those mid-season trades for the Cavs really turned things around. Mozgov came in, J.R. Smith and Shumpert secured that 2 spot, gave this team an incredible edge defensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. Mon Shumpert is coming for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg just with the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, and you know, they built the roster to how they played best mid-season. I mean, it was a great job, I think, by the front office to get the players that fit best into the locker room and into the team style of play.
Mo Williams is checked in for James. Cleveland leading by 5. Feeds it to Smith. To the middle. Dellavedova, the pass to Fry. Shumpert. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
For 3, Smith. No good.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Shumpert, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. And stolen by Love. The drive by Shumpert. And that one's good. Dellavedova's got 5 now.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here is Smith. From outside the arc. And it's good, assisting on the play with Dellavedova. Smith's got his second bucket of the game to go. Mozgov with the block. They recover it. Back to Williams. That will count. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Channing Frye out there with Mozgov. And it's LeBron in the small forward position. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. That one wide left.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
And stolen by LeBron. And here's the fast break.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Irving kicks to Mozgov. James, no good.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
No good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And it's Smith penetrating. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
Yeah, read each other so well. It's a play I'm sure, Clark, they love to run.
And as a receiver, though, he doesn't necessarily feel the need to go for that monster finish. Just the nice little silky smooth layup.
LeBron dishes to Love. And another miss by Cleveland. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. LeBron kicks to Irving. There's the dish to Frye. 5 on the clock. Pass to Irving. Takes a 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Frye comes in for Kevin Love. J.R. Smith's checked in for James. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Matthew Dellavedova. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Channing Frye. Iman Shumpert's checked in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith. On defense, the Cavaliers. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Now the pass to Frye. Lots of room. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Williams is checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 4. DeLaVadova kicks to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Love. Dishes it to DeLaVadova. And stolen by Fry. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Mozgov. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Mozgov's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. DeLaVadova, the pass to Love. Williams for 3. And that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Shumpert, no good. Williams dishes to Love. That's a 2 from DeLaVadova. Gets to the corner and buries it. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Cavaliers lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime. To get the third quarter underway. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Well, Cleveland shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the center. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Clock is at 3. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Cavaliers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well. Just about 75% from the line.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And here's Fry from the arc.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all with a plot.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. But they've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers. That one goes. Count it.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And the Cavaliers call time here. LeBron with it. He has 5. LeBron is doubled. He feeds it to Fry. Thompson with the rebound.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Cavs didn't start the season as a team built around the 3, but they would end it that way.
Yeah, and after the trade for Smith and Shumpert, it changed their dynamic. All of a sudden, they can do a lot of damage from beyond the arc.
And it's Smith penetrating. 2 on the clock. Irving. Mozgov kicks to Fry. Drains it from beyond the arc. Fry's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3 ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well. And, you know, for the Cavs, they ended up in the top 5 in made threes per game. But they actually led the NBA in made threes per game after the trade.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And last season, the Cavs would shatter all sorts of franchise records in the 3 department. I mean, makes sense to have that many shooters on your roster when LeBron opens up so much in terms of floor space.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for Kyrie Irving. A switch here also for Cleveland. Shumpert's checked in. Fry, good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Now here's LeBron. He has 5. And the rejection by Smith. They get it back. Goes up again. There's the feed to James. They set the screen. Over Smith. And again, LeBron missing.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
No good from Fry. The Cavaliers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. Clark, 3rd quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Irving drives in. James kicks to Smith. Drains the 3-pointer. Smith's got 9.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Over the pass to Mozgov. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving dishes to LeBron. And Shumpert kicks to Smith. Back to Shumpert. From deep three-point range. And James pulls it down. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. From deep. It's off. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers on top. They lead by a bucket. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter.
Cavaliers timeout.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Brooke has some information for us, Doris.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron James is out there with Mozgov. And it's Smith, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Shumpert in the 2 guard. And an important part of every team's game, we'll look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And finished off by LeBron.
This is what you love, guys. Superb defense, a great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Yeah, but you just can't afford to give up plays like that at this time in a ball game. And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that. Talk about a terrific stroke. I mean, the defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep was not going in.
Yeah, but when a guy shoots it like he does, you have got to still be able to contest.
Love outside. Uncovered. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. Irving is screen on Love. Out to Shumpert. Shoots off the screen. And good, he nails it. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah, and nobody giving up any ground either way, fella.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Back to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. But they get it back. Outside Irving. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. A drive by Shumpert. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Shumpert.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Irving can't hit.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
There's no doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland.
Channing Frye. Cavaliers timeout.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
And Cleveland making a change here. James is checked in. Come on, Shumpert's checked in for Cleveland. James in the post. Working on James. Lets it go from 11. 5 to shoot. Irving drives in. Out to Smith. Cleveland the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure good, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And stolen by LeBron.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. Smith the pass to Shumpert. Back to Smith. Here's Irving. Good D by James. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. The kick out to Irving. Thompson dishes to Irving to tie it up. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Channing Frye's checked in for Shumpert. Smith. Offensive rebound. Kicks to James. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. "19 seconds left in the 4th. Pass to Frye. Back to LeBron. And there's the call on James. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Timeout called Cleveland. They trailed by 5. 8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
You know, and not only do you want to draw up a score here, but it's got to be a quick.
Yeah, it has to be quick. They've got to convert, and then there has to be an immediate foul.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jones from outside. Can't hit. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy